So this one, the more common occurrence for this, it's one of two things. Like I'll show it to you two different ways because it can also come from here. It can also come from me coming in here, and I think on my mind, like when I use these types of things, I kind of like simultaneously do two things at once. I was showing you one thing at once, but now I'm gonna kind of start to address the other leg, right? Like I have two hands, and you know, the thing I always used to hear, like, I don't remember where I got this from, but one of my coaches, I think it might have been Rodrigo, he's like, you have two hands, put something in them. There should always be something in your hands. It's like grappling sport, you know? So if I'm coming in here again, and he's posting here, if I'm coming here, I should be killing this foot at the same time. It's a very good option for me to do this, right? Because especially I'm concerned about him putting a hook on the inside here. So as I control this leg, I can drop in low and clean it and start to think about coming here. This is just an option for me, right? And it's a good hamstring stretch for him. So, but that is kind of the beginning where I want to start to look at this, because this isn't always an option to kind of come high-low here. Sometimes the guy's like a praying mantis, he's got 2 feet up in the air, and he's like more like here. And we're starting to deal with this situation. And I don't want to get to where he's coming hooks and now I'm playing De La Hiva and I'm back to the beginning of class again, right? So the way that we deal with this is I have to get inside here. His feet being able to contact my body or make hooks on me is a bit of a problem. So I need to get inside here more. So this is more of a deflect and come inside situation. This might look crazy to you, but at the same time, he can't get hooks on me now. I'm too far inside. He can start to put grips on my body, but I can grip back. If he's making grips on my collar, that's fine. I'm inside here, and again, notice the knee. I'm putting pressure into his hip, so he's not hip escaping. And I have options. He might think on his mind, he's trying to set up triangle chokes or whatnot. Notice I'm hiding my elbow back here on my thigh. I don't want to be here with a hand pulled through. So I'm more back here. As he might think he'll start to go for this sleeve and come high with that leg, this hand is gonna go under and I'm gonna drop my shoulder inside. Look, 1, 2, anchor, drive, and circle through. The concept being, I just need to get past his feet. So even if I'm playing out here and it's here, this is way worse for him, even if he makes contact here. If he comes high with that one, and he turns low on his side, kind of like a scissor sweep here, now it's gonna change. This hand's gonna go from off of my thigh to here. This hand's gonna circle, and my body's gonna twist through, back step, and find myself here. This is what I like to call high-low. He goes high, I go low. He goes low, I go high. Make sense? Like, I just don't want him making hooks or stepping on my body with his feet. So I'm coming inside of it. So again, what I was telling you before, that's harder to understand as approaching it. Let me show you from somewhere it's really easy to understand. Close guard, right? So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna break his guard. Boom, stand up, pop, look. If I stay here, his hands are under my legs, in my armpits. He's got everything he wants. He's scooping me. He can shoot his leg behind my arm. Look, everything starts to happen here that's bad. So what I should always do is, even if the guy gives it to me, if I start to put pressure here, I'm coming inside, I start to stand up to break his guard. Let's say I trap his hand, boom, I'm coming on this foot, boom, I come up, and he opens. Don't stay here. Drop inside here. Stay nice and low. Look at my elbows. If I step out, move your legs real quick, look. This is my form. Bolted, bolted. I don't want him getting a leg through here, right? So I step back in, we're here. If he brings his leg back to try and push me away, look, it's high. Making sense? If we're in the same position, I come inside, boom, I'm here. He starts to turn on his side, like I said, to adjust his hip. Look, boom, through, I go over top of the leg. Make sense? Let's go play with it a little bit. I'll come around. 1, 2.